Do you remember the old Abercrombie, like the Abercrombie back in the day? They used to give you bags like this with half-naked men on them, and it was so fucking dark inside that if you took your mom in there, all she would do would be complain about the loud music and how you couldn't see anything. Well, their former CEO, Mike Jeffries, was just arrested yesterday. He's being accused of operating an international sex trafficking ring as well as prostitution business that would recruit young men for parties and take them abroad in the United States, and these were like sex parties. And in this scenario, I would say that sex is synonymous with sexual assault. This is Mike Jeffries. I'd also like to say, holy shit, that is one ugly ass man. This is what he looked like when he was a little bit younger, veneers filled with plastic, but all I'm saying is that when you harm other people, you're gonna look like that. Okay, let this be a warning. Don't assault people. You're gonna look like that. That's scary. I don't want to see that anywhere in real life, in my dreams, literally never. But this man was not acting alone in all of this crude misconduct. It was himself, his partner Matt Smith, as well as a third man named Jim Jacobson. Now, the current situation, aka the current indictment, is 16 counts long, and it includes 15 different victims, all identified as John Does. For a little bit more of information, the way that Mike Jeffrey would do this would go and recruit these young modeling men and for an opportunity and say, oh, this is for a good modeling opportunity for Abercrombie and Fitch, which was obviously booming at the time. This was around like 2008 to 2015, in that range. It was a 7-year period. He would go and he'd find these men and say, oh, don't you want a good modeling experience? I could really take you far. But first, I'm gonna need you to suck me off. But first, I'm gonna need you to do sexual acts with me. And if you do this, it was like a quid pro quo, then maybe I'll help you out in the future. But really what these men didn't realize is that they were going to be taking on this entire international sex trafficking journey ring, where they would be at sex parties, they would be drugged, they would be assaulted, and this went on for years. If these men are found guilty, they could get a sentence of anywhere from 15 years to life. Right now, there are 15 victims that are a part of the indictment, but I imagine that a whole lot more men are going to be coming forward soon. And also, why are they always named Jeffrey, Harvey? Why are they always named like Jeffrey? What's up with the Mike Jeffries and the Jeffrey Epsteins and the Weinstein and the Harvey? What's up with that? Anyways, I really hope that these victims and survivors get justice. And all I have to say is Mike Jeffrey, Matt Smith, and Jim Jacobson, you guys have found yourself a long way from the Hamptons. That's your update as of now.